Good morning, third grade. How are you? I'm sorry, you're just looking at a blank piece of paper, but that's where we are right now. I just wanted to talk a little bit before we started. I posted something in Seesaw on the 25th of March. I don't know that anyone saw it, but we're just trying to figure out a few kinks with the third grade. That tends to be my one class that I'm having a hard time with getting access to Seesaw. So anyway, we're going to move on to your different countries, just like we would do in regular class. So Mrs. Fry said you were moving on to Antarctica and doing a penguin project. So I figured we would discuss how to draw a penguin. You guys know how to draw birds from last year, but let's just modify a little bit for Antarctica and our penguins. So first thing we're going to do is start with our body. We're going to do a side view first. We're going to do that oval. It can be straight up and down. It could be leaning a little bit. It's okay. The head, where we sort of did ovals for regular birds, penguin head, it's pretty round. And it kind of sits down in its shoulders of the penguin. And then if you remember where we do that C and backwards C, so then I can erase all of this. So when we go to do the beak, remember the beak comes inside of your head. Some of the beaks bend down on a penguin a little bit, curve right down. And then the eye usually is at the end of that beak. And a lot of people tend to put it in the front or in the middle or up top, but it's really kind of right at the end of that beak. Now, penguins store up a lot of blubber. So we're going to make this penguin a little rounder. I'm going to add my wing, which I love that a penguin has wings but doesn't fly. Very fun fact. And that looks like a very comfortable penguin. They've got this little tail on the end that helps them balance. And then their feet are pretty well hidden in here. Just little teeny claws in there. You can change your penguin however you would like to change it. Its coloring may change. We're going to draw one from the front side now. Why people love penguins, they are adorably cute and they can be very cartoonish. So this one's going to be a little bit more on the cartoon side. So again, my round head, my round body. Notice that head is sitting inside of the shoulders of the penguin. So you can either do a more realistic penguin with its wings coming down, or you can do a cartoony penguin with sort of its flappers coming in. Let's give this sort of that black marking that they're known for. It'll come down in here. And its beak. And how you give a penguin a smile is you round out the bottom of that beak. I could probably do a better job of that, but I'm going to lower this eye just a little bit. I don't like how high it's sitting. And then this would be black, almost like he's got a hood on. Again, I'm making this super fast for you guys. I would hope you would put a little bit more detail in yours. Okay, and then that fluff comes down here. It's just a little bit of, you're going to lighten your pencil a little bit to get a little bit of that fluff and lighten it a little bit more. I'm just going to blend it with the back of my eraser. And then you've got your feet coming out here. Now, I'm not an expert on penguin feet, so I'm just going to make them probably a little rounder. So one thing I'd like you guys to do is to practice your penguins. Let's just pretend this one has a wing down there. Practice your penguins. Look them up online. Figure out their coloring. Antarctic penguins, what are their features? Then if you guys could draw one in a scene. So I want to see a foreground, middle ground, and background. Foreground is the part that's closest to you. If your penguin's in the foreground, it's going to be larger. Your middle ground, if it's your penguin's in the middle ground, it will be larger. You could have a few penguins back here. Let's see, I'll just draw a quick little penguin that you guys can get an idea about. And then your background, and that may be, show me part of the environment about where your penguin lives. Is it in an icebergy area? What do they do for food? How could you show me the food that a penguin has in Antarctica? How does it obtain the food? So think about ways that you guys can draw a picture. Foreground, larger objects. Middle ground, middle-sized objects. Background, the smallest objects. So even though this is like a big iceberg out here, or a chunk of ice, it's going to be smaller than your penguin. And then this is your horizon line. So this is where the sky meets the ground. That's your horizon. So we're going to do art on Thursdays. So I would like to have this due by next Thursday. If you guys can take a picture of it and put it back into the reply of the activities. All right, guys, I really, really miss you. Please check out the YouTube channel, Mrs. Parkhurst Art Room. There's a lot of activities. I sent a letter home with Mrs. Fry, or I had her forward an email. I hope you guys got it. But anyway, check that out and keep yourself busy and creative. Bye.